What I mean by the best defense is a good offense is if you're attacking so much, that means your opponent is on defense. That's what you want, your opponent on defense. Now, in tournaments, I'd rather have you lose by getting countered instead of just losing by penalties. That means if you lose by penalties, you're doing something stupid. What I mean by that, David? Like, just say this line is our bound. And if you go out on your own, that might be a penalty on you, depending on the referee. Because the new rules say you might be able to do it. Okay? But as long as you attack. Now, if you walk out of bounds, don't relax. Do not relax at all, because if you relax, they could actually throw you now, and it'll be good for a score. Remember that, okay? I don't care if the referee calls mate or not. Now, if your opponent goes into a throw, go into a throw. Now, lift me up, and you hear a mate, don't relax. Because if they continue the throw, it's still good. So block the throw before you relax, okay? If they're into a throw, go into a throw. Okay, don't relax here and let them throw you, even if you hear a mate, okay? Because they can continue the throw and they'll be good, okay? So we got to learn to attack, whether the guy or girl is stiff or not. Now, if he's stiff, like this, they're going to get penalty anyway, okay? They're going to get penalty, but they can be stiff, bending their arm, ready to fight, okay? They could be stiff that way, having a tight arm. Okay? Now, when you're walking in a tournament, they pull you. Don't follow that way. Okay? If you follow, you're going to get thrown. Never follow your opponent. Okay? But that doesn't mean, now, pull. That doesn't mean pull hard as hard as you can going the other way. Because if you pull, now, pull, if you, no, pull me, yeah, let go. I'm going to fall myself because I'm pulling so hard that if he let go, I'm going to fall. Okay? So that tells you, now, I'm going to go to you. Now, if we're both pulling here, does anyone know what they would do? Anyone know what they would do?
Give you a Judo?
Huh? Now, if we're both pulling hard, pull down, and go this way, what would either one of us do?
A back throw?
Yeah, we would release and go into a backward throw. Okay? Because he's pulling it hard. If I go with him, he's going to fall down on his own. Okay? That's what you got to think about. That's smart judo. You got to know when to pull. Your coach shouldn't have to tell you on that one. If he sees it, he'll tell you, but you should pick it up on your own. Okay? And when you go into a orthogati, most of you are just going in this way. Okay, you're not using your arms at all. When you go into orthogati, you gotta make the contact here. And then you can continue to throw. If we had the crash pad, I would actually throw. But anyone, any black belt or brown belt hate to get thrown with orthogati because it's a hard throw actually to fall. Okay, that's when you get whiplash and whatever. Now when you do orthogati, don't kick up here. Don't kick this high. You kick this high, look at my back. It's leaning back. Okay? You don't have to. When you do orthogati, here, that's all you have to do is kick it here. And your follow through is the most important. You kick here, kick all the way back. Okay? You want to kick here. Want to make contact. This is what everyone does. Once they hit contact, they stop it. They stop their foot. And then try to push them over. No. That's when you need it the most. You hit contact, you follow through. Okay? And you Seoi Nage, the last thing. It's here. It's not here, not here. Seoi Nage is done right under the armpit, tight. As tight as you could get. Okay? And this is why everyone, I don't care who it was, everyone from this judo club does Seoi Nage the same way. You step in too deep. If you step in too deep, there's no way you could finish the turn because your hip gets in the way. Okay? Step out here. Step out here, then your body can make the turn. Easy. This is the position you want to be in. You do not, at any case, want your pivot foot out in front of the foot that you step in. You never want it. You always want your pivot foot back here. Okay? You want it to bring it back. On anything. On anything. Backward throws a little different, go into that next thing. Okay? It's here. Here. Okay? If not here and having your foot, your pivot leg in front. It has to come back. And that's what everyone does in this judo club. You always step in too deep here. And then when you pivot, see, I can't make the pivot. Because here, now, if I force the pivot back here, I'm pushing them the wrong way. I don't want to push them there. I want them to come this way. That's why you can pull them onto you. Okay? You can pull them onto you and make the pivot. Okay?